What is up, my YouTube doomers? Welcome back to Green Tea Guns, and today I'm going to show you my tricked out RF-15. Let's get it. So as I said in the intro, we're going to be taking a look at this bad boy right here. But before we do, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your buddies, and let me know how you like this video and what kind of content you want to see. So, getting back into it. This right here is the RF-15, and this is actually the same one that I had in one of my previous videos about the RF-15, which thank you for the support on that video. But this is the same rifle here, obviously looking a bit different. I will show you right here what it looked like before. You know, not the best, definitely passable. I won't judge you if yours looks like that, but doesn't have too much character to it. This boy does. That was the main thing I wanted to go for with this setup, is just character. Also, kind of on a budget. Everything that I got for this gun in the past few weeks was probably just a little over $200, which isn't that bad, because gun parts can be really expensive. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at this from butt to tip. So what we have back here is this minimalist stock. Some of you may recognize it from like Modern Warfare, but this is actually a really nice stock compared to some other ones out there. I personally think that the traditional crane style is just a little too bulky, and I don't know, it just doesn't fit what I want on a rifle. So I went ahead and got this bad boy for about 50 bucks. This same material pretty much as my original stock that came on this gun, just different design. It's got a QD mount back here, and then that's how you can adjust it, and I like it. It's pretty lightweight, obviously. It's got nice padding on the back, so whenever you got it up to your shoulder, it feels really nice. And yeah, I mean, that's really all you got to say about this thing. So next we have this MOE grip from Magpul, which I think is a huge upgrade from the last grip that came on this gun, which was B5 Systems stylo grip, I believe so. Don't quote me on that. But how the original grip was, as some of you may remember, it was just straight down. It didn't have this little lip, and the texturing was very aggressive. Kind of hurt the hands if you weren't using gloves. But this one, it's a little bit more smooth, which I personally like. It's even at a more aggressive angle. The other one's more just like straight down in comparison. But this one just feels a lot better in my hands. Obviously matches the color scheme, and then it even has a little compartment on the bottom, so if you want to put some cleaning oil in there, that's what a lot of people do with it. So this grip is definitely nice to have, especially with this little compartment, and it is for sure an upgrade from the previous grip. So the next thing that I added to this gun is these rail covers right here, these tan ones. The ones that I had on it before were black, and they were a different style, like they were segmented, so 3 of them would take up the same amount of space as this, and I didn't really like them. They were not super smooth on the hands. I mean, they weren't bad, but these are definitely a lot better. Smaller profile on them too, and I think the little Allen screws there give it a nice different look to it, instead of just being all one color. Switches is up from the tan, and the hexagonal style on here is actually pretty comfortable. It's not too aggressive, and it's kind of soft in a way. Really good for shooting. Really nice grip, with gloves on or without gloves on. It's really nice, and it's a good resting spot for your thumb if you're shooting, especially with the angled foregrip. Speaking of the angled foregrip, I really didn't do much to it. This is the same one I had on there before. I just kind of moved it back a little bit just to make it a little bit more comfortable. So this rifle is kind of set up for CQB, obviously with this minimalist stock. It's really comfortable, keeping it collapsed almost the whole way in, so you can get a closer grip on it. I moved this foregrip back, like I said before, just so, you know, I can kind of keep everything all in one spot. Even though it has a 16-inch barrel, I still think it's pretty easy to maneuver with, which is definitely a bonus. The only other thing that I've added is this QD spot right up here, and then the sling itself is, you know, it's pretty nice. It's dual QD mounts. It's got one of these on each side, and then you just have to press the little button on the back. It'll go right in. And then that's how it is on the back, because the stock, if I can get it out, the stock also has a QD mount, so just stick that in there. And then if you want to, you can actually put the other one in one of these holes, so you can just have a single point sling. So that is also for Magpul, that sling. Really nice, and I would recommend it if you're looking for something like that. And then just to go over everything else, just in case you weren't in the last video, we have the scope, which is 2.5 to 10 times. It's got night sights, red and green, different lighting settings, and then this little laser on the side, which I'm not going to point at the camera, but there is a laser on the side. Pretty nice scope, ACOG style, and I think it matches it pretty well. These are just airsoft ones because I don't really use the iron sights that much unless I'm shooting really close range. But I just didn't see the point in spending like over $100 on a set of iron sights from Magpul. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I've added to this rifle. I think it looks pretty sick. Let's go ahead and go do some shooting with it. All right, so we've got our little makeshift range down here. If you can see, we got some green tea cans set up over there, and then we got a paper target just with a little dot on it, so we can get some reference for where this is hitting. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shoot. We have some green tip 5.56 for today in these windowed mags, which are also new. Love these things. So yeah, let's go ahead and shoot some stuff. Good to go. Gonna try the laser. And there we go. All right, so from what I can see, we're hitting a little bit low with it, which I kind of expected, because I haven't completely sighted the rifle in, but I mean, that's pretty close. Definitely could do better, but the cans, yeah, just ripped right through these things. This one got demolished. Got that massive hole right there. Yeah, so I think we definitely got the job done with this. So as you guys could see from the shooting that has occurred in this video, this thing has had no jams, not yet, and it is amazing. Not only can it shoot the 55 grain regular rounds, but these are the 62 grain M855 green tip rounds, and it's feeding those things flawlessly. No jams, magazine fed fine. And yeah, it's just amazing, and it feels super comfortable with all these attachments that I added on here. So I would definitely recommend all this stuff to you guys if you want a comfortable shooting experience and just to pimp out your AR, if you want to say that. So yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun shooting this thing, and just you know, getting experience with it, getting more experience. It's always a good thing to do. So that's going to be everything for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Shooting this beast was so much fun. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, recommend to your buddies, like I said before. And yep, that is going to be everything. Green Tea Guns out.